Hi Finn, welcome to Sporting Stories. Thank you for agreeing to share your story with us today.
It's great to be here. Really looking forward to it.
So to start off, could you explain to people how your career started and got to where it is today?
First started playing in goal when I was at a soccer school called ISS, local to where I live. And there was a guy called Sam Bayford who had loads of contacts around different clubs. And he said that West Ham didn't have an under six keeper because that's when the pre academy kind of starts. It's really young, I know, but it's crazy. But so they said, come along for a session. That's what I did. They liked what they saw. And 11 seasons later, I'm still there, still enjoying football. But it's been a crazy journey, though.
So getting that first call up under six, you're very young. It's a very new experience for you. You're put into a very professional setting, very young, and you're learning a lot. Do you feel that that's sort of made you into the person you are today?
Oh, 100%. Because even simple things like talking to older people than you, talking to adults or talking to parents, I find it really comfortable because I've been dealing with coaches who are 20, 30, 40, maybe even 60 from the age of six. And even dealing with not being able to go see friends at a young age because I'm training most nights, it does interfere with your lifestyle, but football is a lifestyle, which for me is the best lifestyle anyone can have.
I'm sure loads of people watch this and think, "Oh, I wish I was in your position." But obviously, it's not an easy journey. You've been there for quite a while, and you've gone through the whole growing up phase while you've been at West Ham, and I'm sure you needed support of your friends and family. So, how have your friends and family supported you along the way?
Oh, my parents they've gone to the moon and back for me in terms of football. Nearly every day they've driven me back and from West Ham, which it's not close to where I live, it's about an hour. So they've played a massive part in every game. They motivate me. That's the reason I play football, and I make them proud. And even my friends, like certain friends, like I know you know Harry Patrick, and there's a couple more that I'd love to mention, but they've always supported me. Even when I've lost a game, my head's gone down, they'd be there to pick me back up. And even small things like that can really change you as a person, make you mentally stronger. So it's amazing.
Of course, because that support is so vital to have that support network. Because everyone needs it. You need that the people that will positively help you when times get tough, and they are going to get tough. That's just the reality of being in sport, no matter what sport. And what have your biggest sort of positive but also negative moments, the ups and downs, been that stand out to you?
I think my most positive moment was there's two really. When I first got offered my scholarship at West Ham, got it about a year and a half early, so it was a massive surprise to me and my family. So we were over the moon with it. Or when I found out I was playing against Portugal for England at under 16 level, which was it was the craziest feeling walking out, decent crowd, just seeing your parents in the crowd and you singing your national anthem of your own country. It's an unreal feeling. But there's
Um,
also the negatives, which this season's been tough for me. Haven't been playing that regularly. I'm starting to get more game time now because I'm the younger keeper out of the two in the under 18s. But you have to take the bad things are what make you as a player. The success is amazing, but the negatives and the setbacks are what really push you on forward to try and do better.
Completely back that. The learning from not necessarily mistakes, but realizing where you can improve on. That's what the best athletes are made of when they reflect commonly and look how they can improve rather than just accept the situation they're in. They look to constantly better themselves, constantly improve. So talking about England, how was that feeling of being called up for England? Because I'm sure it's an immense feeling.
I the first time I went to England, we played Turkey at the England ground at St George's, and I found out the day before that I was going to go because I was the standby keeper, which is like if anyone gets injured, you go. The first time I found out was the day before. My dad phoned me and went, "You've got literally 12 hours to get ready. You're going to England." And I didn't say a word, put the phone down, and I screamed of joy. I was nearly in tears of happiness. That's the happiest I think I've ever felt in my life. It was one of the craziest feelings. It's kind of hard to describe to someone, but yeah, it's unreal.
If someone's struggling for motivation to do a sport, start a sport, maybe football, may not be football, what advice would you give to someone that's looking and needing that motivation?
There's the two main types of motivation, like intrinsic and extrinsic, whereas it comes from yourself, where you've got to think, okay, no matter what it is, whether you're doing a 9 to 5 or you work or you're playing a sport, it doesn't matter. You get up every morning and you fight and you work to be the best, no matter what, you could be feeling really ill. You could wake up feeling amazing. You put in the same energy and effort you do every day, and that you can also get help from others if you are struggling to find motivation. Talk to your friends; they are very helpful. Family and friends are an amazing thing to have because the motivation you can get from them is it makes you feel better when they believe in you as well.
Completely. I completely agree. As we already discussed, support systems are vital. You could be excellent at what you do, but if you don't have that support network around you, it's almost detrimental to your success. Everyone needs that, and it's crucial. And even for motivation, to have those people to motivate you because sometimes, there's days where I get up, I don't want to go for a run. I've got no desire to, but I know I need to be disciplined, to go out and do it. And same for anyone who's training for something. There'll be days where you don't want to do it. But if you've got that support network that will help you to get and do the days where don't want to do them, or even the days you do want to do them, just do even better than you think you can, that's vital for getting to that top level. So thank you for sharing your story with us today. So where can people find you on social media if they want to continue following your journey or get in contact with you?
The easiest thing would be Instagram. It's just Finn Herrick, no spaces, no capitals. If you ever want to DM me, ask any questions, I'm always there. Might take me a while to answer. I'm not the best of answers, but once I see the message, I'll make sure that any advice or inspiration or motivation that anyone needs, I'll make sure they can get it.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more sporting stories.
When all the stars they shine up